There is one question that is still lingering exactly. Where will the killer clowns attack? Now, despite the fact that the killer clowns made it apparent that they're going to attack in every single country, sometimes they're not really as specific. Well, we do understand now that the killer clowns will indeed attack the United States on October 31st, 2022. That is the main country, that is their main home apparently, and these killer clowns are going to be rising up around the nation of the United States, and they will purge the streets according to them. Right now, we're going to go ahead and take you again to an interview that talks about how the killer clowns are looking to target the United States. Gentlemen, once again, welcome to the interview. Mr. BooBoo the Clown, the leader of the Purge movement, along with MoMo the Clown. There's a lot to talk about, including exactly which countries you guys are looking to target. Now, we understand that it's a worldwide movement. We understand that. But when it comes to exactly which countries you guys are looking to really target the most, what would it be? Would it be the United States? Would it be Canada? Your take.
It'll be all across Canada, all across the States, all across the UK.
So you guys are not going to differentiate whichever country. It doesn't matter which country. You guys are just looking to purge every single person out there.
Exactly.
Now, there are so many people pouring in comments, and they're pouring in all over social media, stating that there's a lot of people out there that are afraid. However, there's also a large chunk of people who are stating that they're not afraid. What would you tell those people? The people who are saying that they're not afraid of you guys.
Listen, it's very simple. They're saying they're not afraid because they've never seen us in person. But if they do, and when they do, they will be afraid.
And Momo, I would love to get your assessment as well.
Like BooBoo said, when they see us in person, it'll be a whole different story. But until then, they're going to call us a hoax just because we're on Instagram accounts. We're not really doing much activity. But October 31st is when we will purge and we will show them different.
Now, in terms of Canada, the United States, the United Kingdom, all over the world, we're assuming that you guys are going to just treat every single country the same. There's not one specific country that you guys are looking to purge more than the other, correct?
At the same.
Okay. So we got that part. I'm still kind of confused, though, where you guys lie in when it comes to regular clowns out there. I mean, we're talking about clowns who like to make people happy, the clowns who attend parties, the clowns that you see on the circus trying to make life better, but they are clowns nonetheless. Where do you stand with them? Are you friends with them? Do you guys see them as enemies?
They are not our friends. They are our enemies. We have no common with those other clowns. Very two different type of clowns we are. They are friendly ones. We are killer ones.
But remember, you guys are doing this because of the fact that society rejected you guys. You guys are doing this because of the fact that it was the communities out there all over the world that would ridicule you guys, that would absolutely shame on you guys, embarrass you, humiliate you guys. These clowns out there, the friendly ones, are also being embarrassed every single week, every single time. And yet, though, these clowns don't feel the need to take on revenge. They don't feel the need to purge. What's your thought on that?
They may not need to take revenge on the with friendly clowns. People like them. They're loved. Us on the other hand, people are hating on us. They don't like us. So this is our time to prove that we are strong and we are who we say we are.
Momo, your thoughts?
I'm gonna have to go with what he said because just like BooBoo said, the fake ones are way different than us. The real ones, the real killer clowns, we're gonna go out there and we're gonna have destruction. Friendly clowns don't do that. They just want to make people happy. That's not what we're here to do.
Now, you guys are doing all you can to try to get as many people involved in your group. Am I correct when I say this?
Right, very
But what I don't understand is that you guys are wanting more people, and yet you guys are actually furthering yourselves from these people, because you guys are getting a lot worse and worse and worse. We talked about the cinema that was under siege. We talked about the park the other day that you guys invaded. We talked about the fact that you guys were in a school, for crying out loud, that you guys were roaming around the hallways, scaring children and all that stuff. Don't you guys see that you guys are actually scaring more people away from you guys instead of actually joining your group? Don't you guys see that there's a major problem?
Of course. But again, I don't care if we're furthering myself from other people out there. But on Halloween, we will make everyone think twice.
Let's talk about that purge, though, because, you know, you said it multiple times that you have 500,000 clowns by your side, and that may seem a lot on paper, but if you were to compare and contrast the millions upon millions out there that are willing to fight back, you do understand that there's no way that you're going to win this, right?
I mean, we have machetes, chainsaws, knives, axes, swords, bats. We have all kinds of weapon. What can they possibly have that we don't? Sticks? A stick will hurt us. A knife? We have more than knives.
Or perhaps even guns and tanks and all the advancements from the military and the police, if it ever goes as far.
They can feel free to grab whatever on earth they want. But if they do, a big war is going to be hitting bad.
And in a way, that's what you want. You want a war to spark.
Yes.
But aren't you afraid of losing your own life? Aren't you afraid of losing this entire battle? Are you afraid of failure?
I'm not afraid of failing. I have never failed, not one time. And I know I never will fail. People fear us. They run away from us. They don't want to encounter us. When they see us, they look the other way. They run and they don't look back.
Here's my final question. There are a lot of people out there who are spilling the beans, so to speak, on social media. They're saying that you guys are actually going downhill. They're saying that you guys are getting weaker. How do you feel about the people who, over the past couple of weeks, continue to say that you guys are not true to your word, that you guys are actually a bunch of hoaxers, that you guys are fake? How does that make you feel?
How dare you even ask me that kind of question to my face? Don't even try and ask me a stupid question like that, because the next time you do, I will come and find you. We will abduct you, and I will end you myself.